As you guys and girls already know, I'm going to be talking about Buffett's recent move inside of oil, right? Brought this big, huge, he put about $5 billion. So, this episode, we're going to look over the SEC report to see what Buffett did in oil. $5 billion, that's a lot of money. So, y'all know I've already been telling y'all about oil. But without further ado, before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and make sure.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit that like, comment, and share button.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, you are now tuned into the Investor Show. As always, this is your gracious host, the Prince of Investing, Prince Dykes, coming to you guys and girls live all the way from the beautiful city and state of Denver, Colorado. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. And as always, I don't have a lot of time, and I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time. So we're going to jump straight into it. So people always hear about, hey, I heard this, somebody told me this. This is not what this episode is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys and girls exactly how to look this information up for yourself. So the first thing is you go to sec.gov. That's SEC. This is the Security and Exchange Commission.gov. This is where all the big companies got to file this stuff. This is where the media get it from and everything else like that. So you go to sec.gov. I'm going to type in BERK, BRK. That's the stock symbol for Berkshire Hathaway. You see how it already popped up. I'm going to click on Berkshire Hathaway. Now, once I click on Berkshire Hathaway, right here up on the left-hand side, it has their latest filings. As you can see, on March 14th, they filed something. This is a statement of acquisition and beneficiary ownership by individuals. Let's see what happened on March 14th. So let's click on it. Now, when we click on it, this is your form. This is a Schedule 13G. It is dated on March 1st. As you can look at Occidental, I think that's how you say it, Occidental Petroleum Corporation, oil company out of Houston, Texas, on March 1st. Right here. Look at the name they got on here, Warren E. Buffett. SEC, United States citizen, shareholder power. It looks like it's about 113 million shares, if I'm not mistaken there, or 113 million shares of the common stocks. So right here, this breaks down Berkshire Hathaway. They are the organizations in Delaware. I always see a bunch of huge companies always going to Delaware, I think because of tax breaks and things like that or whatever. Percentage 11.2% here. Now let's scroll all the way down here. This is all the little boxes and forms that they filled out because they got some warrants in here too. So as you can see, they got some warrants so they can buy not Berkshire, they can buy this company in the future for a particular price. So they got a Geico brought some shares. Everybody got some oil in here. BHG life insurance, but we already know Berkshire's number one way of business is insurance. So right here it says the shares of common stocks of Occidental Petroleum. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not butchering this name. Schedule 13 include warrants for an additional aggregated of 83, pretty much just 83 million shares of common stocks exercisable by certain of reporting personnel within 60 days. So they got 60 days of Berkshire warrants. All shares of common stock underlying Berkshire warrants are treated on an outstanding purposes of computing percentages of blah, blah, blah. The Berkshire warrants were issued on August 8th, 2019 for 80 million shares of common stocks exercisable at $62 per share, 62.50 cents per share. But on June 16, 2020, the board of directors declared a distribution of its common stock to shareholders of warrants, purchasing additional shares of common stocks. With additional results in an anti-dilutable adjustment, Berkshire Hathaway warrants are exercisable at 59.62. So essentially, they gave them some money back in the day, back in 2019, to acquire another company. So Berkshire has about, if I'm not mistaken here, about 80 million of stock warrants, 83 million of stock warrants that they can exercise at $59.62. So this is a huge, which is valued at about $5 billion. So let's look at what the stock price is today. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all still on the landing page? I didn't mean for y'all to be on this landing page. Y'all give me 1 second. I want y'all to follow along with me. Let me stop that one. Let me share this. Y'all give me 1 second. I thought y'all could see what I was reading. Here we go. This is what I was reading right here. This is the Schedule 13F form right here. 13G, I'm sorry. So right here, this is where I was reading exactly from. Anybody can see this. This is what the form looks like. He has all the shares in here. This is the paragraph that I was reading there that I thought y'all was looking at. But here we go right here. So right now, this is a company out in Houston, Texas. And, $5 billion. And it tells you, it goes right here to Warren Buffett, Geico, all these insurance companies that they hold and things like that. So let's take a look here. Let's look at this company. What's the name of this company here? Occidental Oil. Yeah, there we go. Petroleum, big petroleum company, big oil company. So here we go. Let's take a look. Let's go to Google. Let's look at something real quick. Look at this company real fast. So right now it ended at $56. So look, their warrant is about to be exercised. So in after hours, they moved up to $57 right here. And you see all the news is talking about Buffett jumping into this particular company. It has a market cap of $52 billion. And out of Houston, Texas, employs 11,000 people. So yeah, that's how we looked at it. We looked it up on the SEC.gov 13 Form 13G. Buffett $5 billion, which is about 3.5% of his cash that he reported about 2 weeks ago. He reported he had $144 billion in cash. $5 billion get allocated to big oil. And, with all this stuff that's going on in the country, oil prices, inflation, getting into it with the world's number 3 producer of oil. Very interesting. I want to show y'all this because y'all already know I've already been talking about oil for a while. So there we go. Buffett is inside of big oil, as he already have been, but made a bigger step into oil. But anyway, until the next video podcast, cartoon, or whatever else crazy y'all see me doing around the globe, y'all already know my name is Prince Dykes. Peace, be safe. I'm out, and thank you.